Hi guys, I'm back. I went to the doctor today and he removed the mole and I have 5 stitches in my boob. So the Novocaine's starting to wear off, so it's starting to get a little bit sore at the moment. I'm just going out into the kitchen and getting myself a cup of tea. But it wasn't too bad. He numbed it up with Novocaine and, excuse the TV, my husband's watching a movie. What am I doing? I gotta get a spoon. Oh god, I've been like this all afternoon. It's too hot. Anyways, put some milk in my tea. Yeah, so, the surgery didn't go too bad. It was a bigger deal than I thought it was going to be, though. I thought that they were just going to bring me into the little room and they were just going to hack the thing off, but it turned into like a big surgery type thing. They brought me into this other little operating room in the facility, and they had me get into a gown, you know, one of those Johnnies from the waist up. And then the doctor came in. Well, they took my blood pressure first. It was 95 over 68, I think it was. I was on the low side. Anyways, hold on 1 second. I just have to. So, yeah, they took my blood pressure, and then the doctor came in, and he had the room all set up for surgery. Like the little tray next to the operating table where they put all the tools and stuff underneath a sterile cloth, and then he came in and got his gloves on and all that stuff and put the light on me and had me lay down on the table, and there were 2 other people in there. And oh, I'm uploading something right now. So then he went and got the Novocaine and numbed me up, and then he after it got numb, and then he started the procedure, and it wasn't that bad actually. I didn't really feel it. I put the cloth that he laid over me with the little hole in it, you know, when they do the procedure, like in the middle of the cloth, like in that little hole. Anyways, I put that over my face so I couldn't see what he was doing. And there was a trainee in there who was going to be a medical assistant, and she's there on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so he was trying to teach her, you know, what he was doing, and he was describing everything as he did it. And here I'm sitting there with the thing over my face so I won't see it, but he's describing it. And, oh, I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to cut there, and then I'm going to start the stitches on the sides, and then do one in the middle. That way there it's even. And I did like a little, like a eyeball shape, like, you know, so he could catch it in the middle, catch it on each side, and then sew it all up. And so anyways, I have 5 stitches. And after it was over, I could feel myself getting ready to pass out. I was starting to feel nauseous. I broke out into a cold sweat. My hands and feet, I mean, my hands were just like soaking wet, really clammy. And so they had to put a cloth over my forehead. And then they had to, they what do you call it? Yeah, they put a cloth over my forehead, and then they got me a glass of water, and save. Excuse me. That one's almost uploaded. I did like a little thing before I left. So he said, well, you better not get up. He says, you're as white as a ghost. And my husband and I thought it was just going to be nothing. So I told him, I says, well, why don't you just sit out in the car and you can, you know, play with your iPad or listen to the news or whatever. And so I actually needed help getting up off the table, walking down to the window, and making my next appointment. I have to go back in 10 days. And anyways, to get the stitches out. But I crashed my computer today. I was downloading something, and all of a sudden I got the blue screen. So my husband just had to come in here and fix it for me, so I could download the one that, you know, the video that I made earlier. Excuse me. So those are his cigarettes and ashtray, and that's my little Kleenex to blow my nose on, and I got my little nebulizer out because I was just in the middle of doing my little asthma thing. This thing is great. And I got my cup of tea. But anyways, so that's my day today. And then we picked up Chinese food on the way home, and I had to get a little light bulb for this little lamp here. And this is funny. This reminds me of those lamps, you know, that the ones that the nail techs use when you go get your nails done, and they always put their brushes like in here in these little things. But it's handy though. But my light had blown out the other day, so I needed another light. And let's see, I am 89%. As soon as that's uploaded rather, I will upload this one. But I just wanted to tell you guys about my day, and I'll get my results back, and then 10 days from now I'll go get the stitches out, and that is it. I hope everybody's having a good night. We are supposed to get that storm, I think, tomorrow, and they were talking about it at the doctor's office. It was supposed to go until Friday, and now they said in the doctor's office that it's supposed to go until Sunday. So tomorrow's Wednesday, so that would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days of snow. That's just crazy, crazy. But I get everything I need in, and I hope you guys have a nice night. And if you do have to go out tomorrow, be really careful. I know I won't be going anywhere. I'll probably be just sticking around in the house and maybe watching old movies or something like that, or renting movies from Netflix. But anyways, that's about it for me. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.